Breaking news. Congrats to Peter Obi. Election Tribunal finally takes action on President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Do welcome to today's news and thank you for tuning in to the news. But please don't forget that you can subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please listen carefully to the end. The PEPC in Abuja has ordered the President-elect Bola Tinubu to be served with copies of petitions seeking to nullify his election through substituted means. Atiku Abubakar, the candidate of the People's Democratic Party, and his counterpart in the Labour Party, Peter Obi, brought separate ex parte applications before the courts. They thou accused Tinubu of avoiding the service of their petitions on him, making himself elusive with the intention of frustrating their efforts to serve him with the petition. The petitioners sought the intervention of the courts, relying on Section 6, subsection 6A, and Section 36, subsection 1 of the 1999 Constitution, Section 15 of the Court of Appeal Acts, and Paragraph 8 of the First Schedule of the Electoral Act 2022. They further supported their applications with affidavits of urgency and non-service. The court directed that the petitions should be served on Tinubu through his political party, the All Progressives Congress (APC). The court granted the applications and allowed the Allied People's Movement (APM) to serve its petition on Tinubu via substituted means. On March 1st, the INEC chairman declared Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu the winner of the presidential poll, having scored a total of 8,794,726 votes, while Atiku got 6 million votes and Obi also. But Atiku and Obi had rejected the outcome of the election, insisting that it was rigged in Tinubu's favor. They argued that he was not legally qualified to participate in the presidential candidates and did not garner the highest number of lawful votes cast at the election. They asked the courts to either declare them winners or order a fresh election. They also urged the court to compel INEC to withdraw the certificate of return it earlier issued to Tinubu. Both Atiku and Obi claimed that they won the election, and they accused INEC of acting in breach of its own electoral regulations and guidelines. Atiku alleged that the electoral body deployed a third-party device that intercepted and diverted votes to the APC and its candidates. The court had earlier ordered INEC to grant Tinubu access to all the electoral materials it used for the presidential poll to enable him to prepare to defend his election victory. The Presidential Election Petition Court, PEPC, in Abuja has granted the ex parte applications brought before it by Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi, allowing them to serve Tinubu with copies of petitions through substituted means. The petitioners accused Tinubu of avoiding the service of their petitions on him, and they sought the intervention of the courts. The court granted their applications and also allowed APM to serve its petition on Tinubu through substituted means. The court had earlier ordered INEC to grant Tinubu access to all electoral materials it used for the presidential poll, enable him to prepare to defend his election victory. While Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi have both claimed to have won the presidential election. Concerning the presidential election that took place February 25th, both parties, PDP and LP, has disagreed to the election results and have taken the petitions to courts. And they also wrote a petition against the president-elect that the PEPC should order the president-elect to be served with copies of petitions seeking to nullify his election through substituted means, and that as at the time, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his vice president-elect Kashim Shettima were campaigning for the presidential seat. They were not qualified for this. And also, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has refused to receive these copies of petitions. That is why they had to take the petition back to the court to order him to receive it. Now, the APC, there has been issues in APC camps concerning these petitions that was written. But Atiku and Peter Obi are claiming that they won the election, that the court should declare them winners. But there's no way we can have two presidents in the country. We'll have one president. But these people are not ready to step down concerning this case, and there has been tension in the APC's camp. Do you think Bola Tinubu would be disqualified? If yes, can Peter Obi become next president? Kindly share your comments in the comment section. Thank you.